I'm done with capitalism. I came out of the psych ward last week. Had to communicate to my job that I was in the hospital and turned in a doctor's note. Instant email from my manager is, "We need you to call," so no paper trail? Then immediately I need paperwork. I get it, you have a job. But you couldn't even acknowledge that I was in the hospital for several days. I emailed my supervisor the one chance I got. Why didn't he let you know? Why do I now have to call in? I probably wouldn't be here now and all you care about is me working? Maybe if you fixed the departments that keep throwing money down the drain you wouldn't have to worry about me so much. When I was new to the workforce, you were fine if you had a doctor's note. Now jobs don't even accept doctor's notes. Employers don't even have shame about people coming in and dying on the job site. Capitalism is a death cult! 100% what's wrong with this country? Tough call. I was a worker bee when I had a heart attack. And very little chance was said when I got back. Which puzzled me. It was like no one knew what happened. And then, I became a manager. And found out how little I am supposed to know about a person's medical or other conditions. It really is awkward from a manager's point of view regarding HIPAA. You feel like you are in a minefield. I've been in a psych ward before. Feel free to PM me if you want to swap stories. Closing parenthesis. A healthy mixture between capitalist ideals and socialism is the perfect balance. AKA social democracy. Capitalism, when properly regulated and controlled, can be extremely efficient. The way it is being left unchecked in many countries today is not sustainable. Capitalism is what makes countries great. I'd like to remind people here what's going on is government strangling capitalism. Central banks and an economy managed by pulling levers and creating imbalances. Those things should not exist. There's nothing better after a day of getting exploited though than to do some exploiting yourself. And order a pizza on a sweatshop-produced phone. Not capitalism, corporations. Large corporations. Look for cooperatives! My God. I am so sorry you are experiencing this. Sadly, this seems to be par for the course. Most managers are insane people pleasers who need therapy for their behavior, which is destructive and cruel. I got pneumonia at work and had to take 2 weeks off unpaid. I have no sick days or health insurance through my job. But the first day back they were trying to pressure me to work past my shift, and when I firmly said, "No, I'm recovering from pneumonia," they had the audacity to act put out. And this was after they cut my hours in half while I was sick. I came to this sub because I was fuming over a conversation I heard at my workplace yesterday. Between a parent and a coworker. I work in a daycare, where the two people involved were justifying staff having to come in on the weekend to paint their classroom. They said, "It's for the kids." Quote, "Great lesson to teach children that boundaries don't matter." Of course the other excuse is that it would cost too much, take too long to get in actual painters. Give me a break. I am tired of the pathetic arrogance people who justify capitalism have. Like someone mentioned, it is a death cult. Congrats on being done with capitalism. That's the right thing to do.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.